Okay, very good evening to Miss Vida. I am Saranan, together with my teammates Sugitra and Ahung Hui, are going to present for our corporate video presentation. So this presentation is for campaigns and career course, which is a requirement for our BMCUAs. I think both of you can go to that side. Thank you. Okay, first of all, our corporate video is going to be on INTI as an overall. So, INTI, the INTI to be specific is INTI International College Penang, and it is situated on the hills of Bukit Jambul, and this is the map for it. And it can be accessed through 3 roads, which comes from Relau, Sungai Dua side, and also Bukit Jambul. Okay, so let me move on. Okay, and one more thing, we are showing this map is because we want to show the surrounding whereby INTI is surrounded by a forest. So there is a lot of greeneries, and we are like the city in the forest. So our aim for doing this corporate video is to promote INTI International College Penang, as I have said earlier, and this video is produced to attract more students and also sponsors for INTI. That's our target audience. So not only sponsors, we are also aiming to target the collaborators. So by attracting more students, INTI makes profit, of course, and also by attracting sponsors, we also can actually increase our quality of facilities, such as now we are having Motorola as our sponsor, and we have a room for engineering students which is sponsored by Motorola themselves. And by this we also have a chance to send our students to Motorola for internships and more. And also there's this thing whereby we 43% of our graduates before graduation itself they have gotten a job, and by these sponsorships we actually can achieve more. And also for collaborators in the sense of education collaborators like other universities from overseas. So by this corporate video, they might be interested with what we have here at INTI, with the facilities and others which is going to be shown in our corporate video, and that will be explained by Hui in our storyboard later. And we are going to show INTI in a creative and innovative way, so that INTI as an overall looks beautiful, and the video gives a lot of, so that the video gives us a lot of information to attract our stakeholders, potential stakeholders. And next, background for this is INTI International College Penang is one of the many INTI colleges throughout Malaysia. It is actually there are actually 6 campuses throughout Malaysia, and INTI International College Penang is the only one in the northern region. And this building, this new building is actually built in 2004. And it offers a wide range of programs from science field to the arts field, basically business, accounting, mass communication, which can be studied in arts field, and also for the science field we can say computing, quantity surveying, and many types of engineerings. We in INTI also offer a lot of overseas programs like the American transfer program, which prepares students for studies in United States of America. And also we have a lot of we can't say twinning program anymore, like a 1 semester program whereby students in INTI students study at INTI Penang for 5 semesters, and 1 semester they can actually study at overseas like Australia and United Kingdom, which is the most common one in INTI. And IICP, which stands for INTI International College Penang, also offers state-of-the-art facilities such as the network lab, our iMac lab, and electronic labs, which is actually to the trend now, and it is updated with the latest technologies and softwares. To highlight one more thing, our college is also covered with Wi-Fi, with high-speed Wi-Fi. Okay, next I'll pass it to Subitra. Thank you.
Okay, alright. So let me tell you, our main objective here is actually to promote INTI. So to our target audience. So who is our target audience? Is everyone, students after Form 5. So why are we doing this? Is because to give to the target audience, to let them know to gain the quality education of INTI and also experiencing the quality of education in INTI. So by highlighting the state of the art facilities, like what Sarah has told you, so and the atmosphere of INTI. So message of the student-friendly college. So we'll tell how we will actually promoting how INTI students later on how they can experience in INTI, like in terms of facilities, courses. They have many courses generally, and how they can actually they can develop their knowledge. Okay. Then, so we will also promote our INTI with various ways like sports, whatever they have inside in INTI, sports, events, and more. So next is tactics. So here tactics we have 4. First is public events. We will actually go for every public events. This is because we want to have a direct communication, so that whatever people want to know about INTI, they can have a Q&A section. So we can actually tell them detailedly instead of telling in social media and all that. It will be more clear information. Next will be a press release. In press release, like we will have it will be a information communication through TV, radio, and newspapers, so that people will actually look from there, and they might have a different perception from the other advertisements. Next is blogging. Blogging will be like, okay, we will hire
Sorry.
Okay, next for blogging we will hire a ex-INTI student who is actually a famous area. We will hire her, and we will ask her to actually keep on update to keep on update about the new INTI for our corporate video. So this is why, because she is an ex-student, so she has more experience on it. She can give a more clear information about INTI. Next is social media marketing. As we all know that we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many more. So we will keep on updating about INTIs and how the facilities going on, and many more about it. Okay, then the resources. The resources will be our budget for corporate video is estimating around 200 for overall. It's just estimated amount. So for lighting and camera equipment, it won't be that expensive 100. It will be less than 100 since we have that equipment as well. So next will be a battery. It will cost about 30 ringgit. So we'll somehow manage on it. And then the decoration, we still need the decoration for INTI, because when we promote this, we should have, it's supposed to be a good looking. INTI is supposed to be good looking, so we need to decorate. It will be like 50 ringgit, and backup things like transportation and transportation extra, anything to buy extra means we will have 20 ringgit, and that's all. Thank you. I'll pass to Hui.
And then in this corporate video, our roles and responsibilities Subi will be the editor, and then Sarah will be the director, and I will be the production assistant, which take over the lighting and also the sound. And after the productions, we will also have the post-production that Sarah will be the editor to help, and I also will be the help for the sound and the lighting manage. And then this is the storyboard that we draw. And the first is the assembly shots from the school. From the INTI, that we will have tracking shots from up to down to show that how is the college surrounding, and then an atmosphere, and then also what is the building look like. And then next we will also fast forward, go into the level 2, and then straight forward to the cyber circle area. that we will also having some close-up shots with like close-up for what is the student talking about and their actions, like when they're using the computer inside the cyber circle and also something chatting outside. And then we will have a transition and then go into the register room. That we will have actions that what is the news baby, and then the consultant of the INTI that they consult about what is the new INTI that we provide, and then also some emotions and then the interaction. And then we will having transitions also, and then go to the wall. We having a scene is a blank wall, and then we will have edit words. At the editing, we will add up the words which is like the 99% of what, and then we will introduce the INTI with the word at the post-production. And then we will have also the elevator scenes that we want to promote that INTI is a trend up. It's a trend up center that we have also like this type of the facilities that without the normal college. And after that, we will also have a transitions and also tracking shots to the level 2, also the register and the finance office. For this, we maybe will have a person who act up to open the door and then go inside to talk with the people inside that, and then we have the actions, which is the emotions also. We will close up with what is the action and then the process when the people do inside the register office. Later is the most important part, and we will start from here is the facilities of INTI. First, we will have the facilities is canteen, so we will also have some tracking shots from left to right to promote that what is the situation and also the atmosphere inside the canteen, and also close up for the people's and also the food. Later, we'll also tracking and then go into the level 2 Intima students, governments, and then the pools that will show that how Intima students office meeting, and then how they doing the event, how they plan the event, and also how they doing. And also outside the event, outside the office, we also have the pools there, and we will also having some, maybe we'll add some activities at there. Later, we will continue to promote the facilities of INTI. First is the IMAC lab, and also second is the broadcasting room. Same with these two is we will also have some actions. Maybe it's acting that the teacher is teaching, and then how is the students using the room. Like IMAC room, maybe the student will consult together with the teacher, and also at the broadcasting room, maybe we'll have like how they're using the broadcasting situations with teaching by teacher. And then without the facilities, we also focus on the study area in INTI. That we will also have focus on the level 3, which is the QBC, and also the level 4 for the group study area. And then we also maybe having some people is study at that, and we will also have a close-up, which is the how the study situations inside the INTI. After that, we will go up to the level 5. At the level 5, we will have more scenes at there. First, we will have the study area, which is already which is a new facilities that having, and then we will also focus on the cafeteria, which is the Bushu Cafe at there. With the maybe we have the processing at there. And at the last, we were having a walking, which is like tracking shots inside the library, which is like following people go inside and see how is the situations inside the library. And then at the end, the scenes will go up to the level 6 to seeing how is the view of the INTI at the level 6. And then we will have the editing also at the post-productions. We add up some words and the logo of INTI. And this is the corporate video. Subscribe buttons.